and the tail ender is Peninsula. They put the 500 behind them, and Smoko shrugged them off for the moment, drew a length and a half to Dawn Approach before the bend. On the rails, travelling third, Agachar Cruise, Potent Secret, the Great Southerner going up 3 deep prior to the corner. He's in front of Rebel King. Durandal's getting held up badly in traffic coming around the corner. The stablemate's gone up in front of him, King's Troop, and Volkov coming with her run. Candlelight Star is next. Look at Volkov coming down the outside. She ranged up at the 150 and hit the front. She dropped them off. She led a length and a half to King's Troop, and now Durandal. He's coming late. Volkov shaken up though, close to home. Too good. And it's Volkov home in the Miss Andretti from Durandal, who look really luckless. Candlelight Star, one of the outsiders, running a mighty race on the outside. Might have grabbed third from King's Troop. Northridge running on. In behind them, Potent Secret, Smoko, Rebel King tiring, Agachar Cruise, then Dawn Approach, and Peninsula was last all the way. Fine win, but gee, the effort of the second horse, tremendous in defeat without any luck at all. Volkov beat them all to the punch. She got out to the right part of the track this afternoon, and with Jay Whiting, her regular pilot, in the saddle, she was stoked up in the last little bit as Durandal, who was giving her 5 kilos, got within a long neck to a half a length, and after getting held up at a crucial time in the straight. And Candlelight Star has run a terrific race in this class this afternoon. He handled the test really well. It looks as though he might have grabbed third. He has from King's Troop. 11 from 1, 5 and 7 in 104.65. So Volkov, another victory here at this track where she's performed so well. And that's her 9th from 24. She's had 16 runs here for 7 victories. A daughter of Time Thief from Storm Rama for Paul White and Ronnie White and David Lyons. Was bred by Paul White, and a great result here for the White clan. Gary Crispin and Jason Whiting. Tremendous little mare this. She takes her prize money this afternoon up over $300,000 with this victory today. She's got a wonderful turn of foot. Durandal just couldn't let down when he needed to get out into the open and get going for Noski, and he got awfully busy in the late stages of the race. But today it was Volkov's day over Durandal and Candlelight Star. The runner-up is by Medaglia d'Oro from Razorblade, Chris Gangemi, Jared Noski, and Candlelight Star, a Kendall Star soft wind gelding, prepared by Roy Rogers, was ridden by Mathieu Autier. A long neck, 3/4, the margins 35-1-1 here, run for the 1100 of the Miss Andretti Stakes. The James Bogues Premium Handicap at 5:30, the last event of the day, is clear of changes. As we take you down now to the winners' enclosure, we've got Mark Olmos from Perth Racing joining Gary Crispin in what really is a great result here for the stable, and certainly for the White family, bred by Paul White, raced with his brother Ron, good friend David Lyons as well. Let's go down his mark.
A well-deserved victory, Darren, as you mentioned there, and now this mare has black type in a week where we're all talking about breeding and pedigree. Gary, this is your biggest win to date. Congratulations, and how do you feel?
Oh, it's a dream come true for me and for the owners. It's about time that she's, picked up this race today, and I couldn't be prouder.
We always knew that she had it in her, well, at least you did. Great to see her put it all together on race day.
Yeah, I'd like to thank the owners and that for sticking by me, and a lot of owners sort of swap and change, but they've stuck by me, and we've got the result today, and thank you to them.
This Lister race, it's been a target of her to get a bit of black type on her resume for breeding purposes, and now you've got it. Do you think you can go further?
I haven't really looked that far ahead, mate, to be honest.
Just each step as it comes, and now out for a break. She's had a long preparation, or does she go one more?
I'd say she may go out for a break, but we'll talk to Connections and see what they want to do.
Well, Gary, a phenomenal training effort, and great to see her win a race of this stature. Well done, and go and enjoy it.
Yeah, and thanks for Jace as well, mate. He puts a lot of work in, a lot of effort, and I know he copped a lot of bagging on his last ride, so he's made up for it today.
Well done, Gary Crispin. Thank you. Keeping the faith there with Jason Whiting. We'll have a quick chat to the winning rider who got Volkov home. Gee, she's a consistent mare who's always promised a race win like this. We'll have a quick chat with winning rider Jason Whiting. Gee, Jason, when she lets down like that, she looks to put any race away.
Yeah, no, she has. If there's plenty of speed up top, she has that ability to finish off races like that. But her racing pattern, the way she races, she needs that. She needs that bit of luck, and she needs that bit of tempo up front, and that's what she can do when it goes her way.
Speaking of luck, you found a bit of bad luck last up, but she always had a win like this. Just get her to the outside, stay out of trouble, and she was great today.
Yeah. Last start, I don't think she could have won going around them. That's a decision I made in the run, and I cut the corner, went to the inside because I would have got speared off on the bend. I still don't reckon she would have won the other day. She's a touch unlucky, probably the last 50 yards. But yeah, no, it's just all fell in her way today.
You've ridden her the majority of her races. Just tell us a bit about her, because she's a bit funny when looking at her for form-wise and distances. Can she get 1,200 or just be underneath 1,100 and 1,000 metres is her go?
She seems, you always thought there's no reason why she wouldn't run a 1,200, but I'm not sure how many times she has had to step up to it, but she's probably has been a bit disappointed in the time she's gone to it. So, maybe in the future, maybe as she gets older and strengthens up a bit, she might be able to have another go at it and stretch her out to it. But at the moment, she loves that short course, and yeah, I'll leave it up to Gary to pick out.
Jason, anybody you'd like to thank before we let you go?
Yeah, no, just all the owners and that, obviously, for sticking with us. Sometimes she looks a bit unlucky, and obviously when you race like that, you need a little bit of luck, you'll go away. So I'm just really happy that they've really stuck with us.
Jason, well done and congratulations. Well-deserved win.
Cheers.
Winning jockey Jason Whiting there, taking out the listed Miss Andretti Stakes, which was race number 7.